Alright, so we have the Operamate. So the Operamate in this advanced position occurs quite frequently, especially when your opponent's king hasn't castled. He also hasn't developed his last knight, and again he can't castle because the queen and the rook are guiding down. And finally we have this bishop. So, what is rule number 1? Castle as quickly as possible. What is rule number 5? Develop your power pieces as quickly as possible, and you'll avoid positions like this. So what we do is we sacrifice our queen, putting the king in check. He's forced to capture with his rook, otherwise it's going to be checkmate, and then allows us to then capture with our rook, and that is checkmate. Because, again, our opponent didn't castle fast enough, he didn't develop his power pieces fast enough, and he positioned himself for checkmate. He can't move here because the rook will attack, he can't move here because the bishop will attack, he can't move here because the rook will attack, he can't capture the rook because the bishop is providing backup. Super simple. Just because there's more pieces on the board does not change the overall pattern to this checkmate. It happens a lot when your opponent doesn't castle fast enough. If he doesn't castle fast enough, open up the center and sacrifice some pieces to force a position where you have this bishop providing backup to the rook or a queen, and it's just game over. Another position occurs in something like this. This is another position where our opponent hasn't castled, he hasn't developed his other power pieces, and he's pretty vulnerable. So what we do is we check our opponent, he captures, we double check him with the rook and the bishop. If he moves here, that's checkmate. If he moves here, that is checkmate. It's a forcing checkmate. So in this position, we want to guide our queen, our bishop, and our rook onto the same file, which allows us to sacrifice a piece, force them into a double reveal attack, and then finish the game with rook to a d1. Alright, questions? Ask your partner. Leave a comment down below if you can. Like and subscribe, it really helps us. If you're having issues, contact us. We will help you. Ask your partner. We're so happy that you're here, and we look forward to seeing you next time. See you later. Bye.